Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I wanted to come to you and give you guys a Shiba Inu update this morning, and just kind of overall have a discussion with you specifically related to SHIB. Yesterday was a pretty big day. We had Shiba Inu Phase 2 launched. I've had a little bit of time to digest that, and we're going to talk a little bit about Phase 2 in this particular video. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I genuinely appreciate your support of myself, my channel, and these videos. As always, thank you. Remember, I've got my Patreon level. Links are in the description below if you want to check that out. And you get access to my portfolio, hot crypto tips of the week. You also get access to Discord. So if that's something that you think you might be interested in, check that out in the links in the description below, as well as comments. And you can join and cancel at any time if you want. Okay, so let's take a look at SHIB. SHIB has actually moved up a little bit. We're in the 6.4 6.2 range, moving up about 3%. And I want to look real quickly at the overall market. Yeah, so the overall Bitcoin itself is a 0.21, so it's nice to see SHIB up more than Bitcoin is. Okay, and Ethereum, etc. Yeah, because everything looks like a little flat. Ethereum actually is up about 5%, excuse me. Dogecoin's up about 1.9, kind of similar to SHIB. So let's go down here real quick and get back into SHIB. Okay, right there. Okay, so I want to quickly look at volume. Yeah, volume's increased about 12%, and like we did hit a 671 right here. And if you take a look at my trading view chart, you can see that we absolutely did. That's a pretty darn long wick on that candle. And so, maybe continuing to see maybe just a little bit of this. Kind of looking at something like that. So we'll see if this continues. I mean, it's a way better and nicer trend than we've seen. I cannot draw sideways ones. They're just they confound me. Put it right there. I got about 4 touches there. Okay. So again, nice beginning. Now, again, we'll see if we can continue to go up or we're going to go this way. Okay. I fully expect it probably to be a variation and probably to continue to go up a little bit. But looks like we're getting a little bit of movement up, which is a good thing, okay? What I want to talk about real quickly is I want to talk about this phase 2 thing, okay? That didn't mean it not in a bad way, just the phase 2 thing. This is a pretty big thing. I talked about this yesterday. I'm going to give you links in the description below if you're like, what the heck is this, Austin? You haven't seen this yet. I had a video yesterday where I literally just kind of walked through all of this. There's a tremendous amount of content here, okay? So I want to talk about the things that jumped off the page at me. I've had about 12 hours or so or more to sleep on this and to kind of think about this. And so I want to talk about the burn situation, okay? We've all agreed that for Shiba Inu to really kind of get any kind of major movement up, we've got to have some type of a burn mechanism, okay? And as of now, there really hasn't been anything addressed in that. Well, there is a burn mechanism addressed in this phase 2 document, and I wanted to show that to you. If I get down here, right here, it's actually in the Shiba Net portion. And the reason this is highlighted with these yellow little bits is that I tried to highlight the whole word, and it looks, you can't even read it. So I highlighted the first letter just to remind me where some of this stuff is. So that's why you see some of this stuff highlighted. Okay, so inside of Shiba Net, which basically Shiba Net is going to be really a it's going to be, let me see, since SHIB is essentially, hold on just a minute. It's going to be an incubator, okay? So Artist and Shiba Inu incubator. Okay, so basically it's going to be where writers, producers, businesses, musicians, artists, craftsmen, wholesalers, everyday hustlers to join the incubator. Okay, so basically there's going to be a launchpad system that will be unveiled in August, okay? And so this is where you will, you will be able to create your own Shiba site and build out the initial infrastructure for the Shibian consumers. Okay, so basically inside of ShibaNet, it's going to be a new way of doing business, if you will, online. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to talk about Shi in just a minute, but inside of this, they talk about, where is it? Hold on. There's a burn in here. I know there is. There's a burn inside of. It looks like there's a burn mechanism. There's a burn mechanism. No, you know what? I apologize. I'm sorry. This is wrong. I'm sorry, and I call myself out. ShibaNet does not have the burn in it. I'm sorry. It's the NFT. in the NFT project, there's going to be a burn when people buy and basically here it is. I apologize. Best of all, the team is investigating ways to implement SHIB burns into the system to change the attributes of your purchased NFT. There's your burn mechanism. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There's a lot here. Okay, and I'm sorry about that. I apologize. So there's a burn mechanism as it relates to the NFT projects. Okay, and so basically, I'm gonna play. I have a saying. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and that means like I'm just gonna kind of talk. Kind of look at different angles of this. Right? Is this going to be enough to basically move the value of Shiba Inu? I don't know. Okay, I was expecting in phase 2 kind of more of a maybe some discussion of implementing a burn, like a kind of a burn where people buy or sell, a certain percentage is burned and distributed, kind of the usual things that you see, right? Okay, that wasn't here in phase 2. Also, what's concerning to me in phase 2 is that there's a new coin coming out called SHY, and that was SHI right here. This is going to be the global exchange of value. SHY pegs to a penny and allows for plebs to have a fully decentralized token that be used for exchanging goods without a concern of the change in value day to day or even minute to minute. Again, this is not me putting phase 2 down. This is not me creating FUD. This is me kind of scratching my head a little bit going, okay, well, I get that. But where is Shiba Inu, the coin, the Shiba Inu token in relationship to the phase 2 plan? That was really missing from phase 2. There was, Bone is going to be the native token of Shibarium. Shibarium is going to be Shiba Inu's own blockchain that says blockchain under there. Okay, SHY is going to be the global exchange of value. It pegs to a penny and allows for plebs to have a fully decentralized token that be used for exchanging goods and services, etc. Okay, there's some discussion of leash. Now, in this Shibarium financial ecosystem, I would account this as phase 3 as it requires a completed Shibarium. For now, we'll skip this. Again, there's a little bit of a lack of Shiba Inu, that token, SHIB, the one we all own. Unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I am. I've read this. I've read a bunch of comments. I actually went through and read a lot of these comments associated with the original tweet. Okay, where Satoshi laid all this out. Okay, there seems to be an overwhelming sense of what I'm talking about is like, where is the plan and how does the Shiba Inu token fit into this? Okay, and there's not a big enough burn mechanism in kind of the overall kind of state of the union, if you will. Okay, yes, there's a burn attached to NFTs. But that's right here. But is that enough? I don't really know if that's going to be enough to really impact, from burn to obviously reduce the overall value the overall to reduce the overall number of SHIB in circulation. Okay, so these are all things that I kind of was like, I want some more meat around this. My hope is that they are taking into consideration all of the comments and everything, and that there is some additional information following up to talk about where does the Shiba Inu token fit in all of this, number one. Number two, put some clarification and some meat around this burn associated with NFTs, and maybe augment it and change it a little bit. I wish we could I wish we had a bigger burn mechanism that was discussed. It really wasn't. And why? I get the additional tokens, SHY, etc. I understand what you're trying to do, but it feels like the Shiba Inu, SHIB, the Shiba Inu token is not as big of a part of the plan as I wanted to see it. Again, guys, this is me asking the questions that I see you asking. This is where I'm coming from, and these are the things that I want to get some more discussion and meat around. And so my hope is that we get some more roadmap like information for this. Am I missing something? I don't think I am, but I'm looking at it. And you guys know I don't have all the answers, right? I'm looking at it too, and I've read it. I've now read this thing about 2 or 3 times. I've slept on it. I've looked at it, and I'm still trying to figure out, some of these things. So let me know in the comments your thoughts. As always, I appreciate your support. and I'll see you later. Take it easy.